Not gonna lie, guys. I changed screen like literally mid nose pick. That was kind of crazy. That I kind of forgot that I still haven't loaded in the stinger, and I absolutely just changed screen mid nose pick. Listen, there's two kind of people in the world: people who pick their noses and people who lie. And so hi. I thought I had a brief second to pull my pinky out of my nose. I did not because there's no stinger. Hiya, 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 it's Aya. We might have to deal with song montage Aya a little bit, considering that I'm losing frames today. But at least stream is running. That's better than can be said for yesterday. So, hi everyone. Sinister, what the fuck? Sinister, stream has barely started. What is this Akasuba? What is this? Your empty threats won't stop the Aga? Brando, I know what you look like now. It'll be very easy to triangulate your position. Okay, you've made the deeply unwise decision of attending some meet and greet. And now I know exactly what you look like, and now there's no escape. Okay? There's literally no escape. I know where you live. I find out your social security number. And, you know, honestly, your days are numbered, okay? And thank you for the super bubba buoy. Ma'am, guess what? Chicken butt? I still do that, by the way. So I'll be like, guess what? Chicken butt. You know, I still do that. Why not? A little bit of whimsy. Thank you for the super bubba buoy. I hope it's chicken butt. And Sinister, thank you for the shupa. Thank you for the Aka shupa. Dork throws smoke bomb affectionately. Wow. Wow, literally blinding people. Bro walks into stream, starts blinding people, and thinks that's acceptable behavior. Wow. Clearly, VTuber etiquette has gone down the shitter. We're just walking into streams now, like smoke bombing them out. That's fucked up. Clearly, VTuber etiquette has truly died. Stream etiquette is over. It has died and passed away, and we have no one to blame but ourselves. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Absolutely unacceptable. I can't believe it on this. Thank you for the Akashupa, Sinister. I'm gonna find you. Sinister, I'm going to find your address, and I'm going to mail you a box of crickets. But the crickets explode because they're full of thermite. And on top of that, a plague upon your house. May you have ligma for the next 5 years. Thank you for the Akashupa. And also, I hope you get an itch under your foot while you have shoes on in public. That's my darkest curse, my most evil curse. Thank you for the Akashupa. Thank you, Sinister. Artemis, thank you for the shupa. Thank you. What next? Oh, Artemis, thank you for the other super. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's the weekend. Well, it's been the weekend for me for a hot minute now because I'm on Whips vacation. And so it's been the weekend for a while now. Thank you, Artemis. Vivicourt, thank you for the gifted. And Gavelin, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships in pre-chat. Welcome, new maidens. If y'all got a gift membership from Gav and Vivicourt, make sure to thank them properly. Thank you. Jeez, I wonder where I learned that from. I was supposed to disappear after that. Okay, bye. Too bad. Unfortunately, I locked the door. And even after you throw your smoke bomb, you just ran and you smacked into the door and fell back into the room. Silly burbs. Silly burbs. Silly gooby burbs. Oh my goodness. You tried to dart out of the room but forgot the door is still locked, you silly butts. Ridiculous. Thank you for the Akashupa, Sinister, you dork. Stinky. I wear sandals like a douche. Corgi, you seem like the kind of guy who wears socks and sandals unironically. You know? Yeah. Vacation but still finding ways to work. This is not work. Obviously. It's not work. Goob, you like doing it, so it not work. I don't, like, no, it not work. It's Gooby time. Yeah. Thank you, Phantom. I love whips. Falls off a cliff. Goob. I still whip in Nene, by the way. Is that bad? I still whip. It's like if someone asks me how I'm feeling, I'll be like devastated, and then I'll like whipped for emphasis. Do people still do that? Is it bad to do that? I still whip. Yeah, I still occasionally whip. Cyber, thank you for the soup, nerd. Oi, 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 oi. Shut up. Who you calling a nerd, blueberry boy? Hey, what the hell, brother? Also, Bubba Boy, what was the guess what? Is it either... Oh, are you having me guess you're stinky? I understand. It's okay. This is a house that's welcome to all sorts, including the stinky. Don't worry. We can tell. Fuck you, Brando. What do you mean, yes? It's not that bad. I still dab. I think it's funny. Guess what? What are you on about? You super chatted earlier going, guess what? And I said chicken butt, but I was waiting for the proper answer and you never said. Mods, ban Bubba Booey, please. Thank you. Ban Bubba Booey for being smelly. Thanks. Smelly's not allowed here. Only good smelling people. Thanks. Hi, Majura. Hoi hoi. Oh, Pinkerton, thank you for the pink showbot. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Gooby. I'm in Vegas and slightly sloshed. Pink's a funny color. Pink is my favorite color. A pink girl forced to have a hex code she doesn't agree with. Thank you, Pinkerton. Have fun in Vegas. Girl, I passed by Vegas once for a road trip, and we opened the van doors, and it was like 115 out. I opened the van doors. The heat hit my face. It's like, you know when you preheat an oven to put something in there? I opened the oven door and I was like, girl, did my brows just singe off? Like, the heat was crazy. The thing is, like, it was really nice. It was a dry heat. Yeah, it was a dry heat at least, because at least where I'm from, the heat's wet. And so, like, at least when you move around in dry heat, it doesn't feel that weird. In, like, a wet heat, it basically paralyzes you. Like, any movement feels super uncomfortable, super yucky and gross. But anyways, make sure you stay cool in Vegas, Pinkerton. I hope you're having a nice trip. Thank you for the pink shulba. You're just in the weekend, right? Have fun, have fun. Have fun, have fun, have fun. 109 ooh wait, yeah, that's bad. That's proper bad. I think in my home state, it tends to fluctuate between, like, a low is like 95, a high is like maybe 107, 108 usually. I think I've seen it go as high as 111 at one point, but that's my internal car temperature. Thank you for the pink super, Pinkerton. Have fun. Have fun, stay safe, drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. You're gonna need it. Thank you, Corgi. Twerks with road sign. Wife needs Akashupa. Mods kill this person. Thank you. Factually incorrect. Mods kill this guy. Explode them with your mind. Thank you. It's the old king of the hill going into Phoenix. Going, this city's a monument to man's arrogance. Girl, like I heard Vegas was kind of expensive these days. Yeah, it used to be like not affordable, but like not as bad back in the day. But apparently, like they've been like a little pricey lately. Yeah. I think it's too hot above 75. A nice zesty 70. Tell me from the upper Midwest without telling me from like either Central or North America. It's like 75 to me is like inside temperatures. Like when no one else is in the house, I'll have the house to like a nice reasonable 74. You know, a zesty reasonable 74. Or like a 75 because I'm anemic. But like, I've been told I'm a psychopath for that. Well, it's just nice. It's a nice reasonable temperature. Yeah. The American Southwest. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Stay safe, Pinkerton. A low 95. We're on the gates of Tartarus. No, I'm from the south. Yeah. Yeah. I can see the Midwesties, the Mid-besties. Okay, it gets pretty hot in the south. Like I once came back to my car after work. It was like 115 inside my car. So it's usually maybe about 10-15 degrees higher than it actually is outside. So outside is reading high 90s, low 100s, but inside my car is 115. and I grabbed the belt buckle to buckle myself in, I accidentally touched the middle, like the metal part, and you can hear like a sizzle. It was crazy. I burned myself pretty bad. I got like a blister out of it. It gets really, really hot. And so like I've been begging for my office to give us like covers, like at least even the cheaper like tin covers or like fabric covers for our parking lot, but no one listens. Blackfeather, happy 47 months. Good to see you again. Mwah. Welcome back. Good to see you. Jazzy, happy 1-year anniversary in the maidenship. I couldn't 12 months in mainship. I couldn't be happy to be called maiden alongside us at the Burbies in the goop for a full year. One of us forever. You've now signed the blood pack and you're not allowed to leave. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you. Can't tell I'm Southern and Midwestern. A good litmus test, to check if someone is Southern, where you're from, when you go around talking to people, do people unironically say y'all? Like, that's a pretty good test. Girl, I've been saying I live in Satan's ass crack, you know? Like, Aya, where you live seems really hot and humid. Where are you from? I can't say, but some people do equate it to Satan's ass crack, so yeah. Because it's really rainy. Because I live near the Gulf, and so during the summer seasons, due to the extreme heat and global warming, the Gulf of Mexico heats up and the water evaporates and forms lots of storm clouds. And so that's why this summer is hurricane and tropical storm season, just because the evaporation of clouds and presence of tropical storms and rains as a result. Yeah. Yeah, the ass crack of Satan, you know? Yeah. Best part about AC in the South is power companies telling you to keep it 78 all summer. I mean, to be fair, it's like you do risk shutting down the grid or like overwhelming it if everyone's blasting high AC. So like ever since like my whole life I've been living in the South. Like I've never lived outside my state. Even outside my city. I've always been a Southern girl. It's very normal for us to ration power because you risk blowing you risk fucking up the grid if everyone's like blasting it at once. And so even like with like heaters and stuff like that, we're often advised to ration it and be careful because if everyone blasts it, no one gets it, you know? So yeah. And so yeah. And it's kind of normal around here. I'm very used to it. It's been like this ever since I was born. Yeah. That's why my weather is goofy. Yeah, girl. It's like you don't know the suffering and pain that goes into when you live, like, it's like when you have a hurricane that knocks out your power in the summer. Girl, once a hurricane swung by during the summer and it knocked out power for a long time. It was like 95 degrees out. The houses were cooking, okay? It was bad. All the food went bad in one afternoon. Like hundreds of dollars of groceries all went bad in one afternoon. And so I was so like, it's like my family and I were so Yalintiv. I haven't heard Yalintiv, but I've heard of Yaldiv. That's a newfangled one. But like that's why, girl, people ask me, Aya, what is the biggest investment you've made since debut? It was my generator. I bought a underground generator, and basically because my neck of the wood, girl, we lose power all the time. I'm from an older area of town, and so our grid is not only not weatherized, it's delicate. Like a sneeze will put down the grid. And so I got so tired of just randomly losing power that I went ahead and bit the bullet and I got a generator. And it's buried underground and it's safe and enclosed. And so theoretically when it floods, if and when it floods, well technically it doesn't really flood my area because we live on a hill, but if it does, it should be safe. Plus we don't get earthquakes in our area, so it should be fine as well. Additionally, like whenever we lose power, it takes like maybe a second or two for the generator to kick in and give us power back. And like one full like tank in the generator can last us like up to almost like a week. Yeah. Oh, bye, Sinner. See you later, dork. Thank you for the Akashupa, you nerd. You see, guys? Look at Sinister. See how dorky he is? That's what happens when you spend unwisely in VTuber chats. Yeah, you see? Look how dorky. Look how nerdy. Yucky. That's what happens, Burbs. Don't fall under the same trap Sinister did. And now he's a super dork. Yeah, it's a horrible fate, I tell you. A terrible fate. Yeah. Like streamer, like chat. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Shush. Sinister, what the fuck? Sinister, thank you for the 10 gifteds. Welcome, new means. If y'all got a gifted membership from Sinister, make sure to thank them properly. Thank you. Sinister, what the fuck? Sinister, guys, is this an active rebel? Oh, are there Burbies in the rebellious phase? Is that why? Are they rebelling with the Brando? Whoa, holy shit, Brando, someone called with the Brando? No, Wither. Yeah, Wither Brando. Just, oh my god, they're gonna wither you. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's a second one. Another Brando has appeared in chat. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Sinister. Bye. Oi. Stick around so I can thank you properly. You're not allowed to leave yet, Sinister. You're not allowed to leave. Okay, now you're free to go. Thank you, Sinister. Thank you for the Aga Shwawa. And also for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you. Vivi Core, thank you for the... What did you say? Was it slander? Was it slander? Huh? Wow. Wow, you know... Typically, people will put in words of support for their Oshi in their super chats, and we only get slander here. Fuck you, Sinister. Sinister, I hope you shit yourself. Thank you for the... I saw that. Nice try trying to delete it. Nice try, dork. Thank you. Sips my coffee. Silly burbs. Oshi worship at its best. Why can't y'all worship me in a way that makes me feel like the coolest person in the world? Like, why do you bully me, you know? Oh, but girl, Brando, girl, these generators are not cheap though, girl. It's like I spent around 15 grand. It is by far my biggest investment in a while. And I'm saying this as a girl who invests in stocks too. I dropped 15 grand on the generator because, to be fair, it's like it came with installation, and also we have a nice 5-year warranty on it. No, I think it's longer than that. We have a very hefty warranty on it, and then it's underground, and basically we will never lose power. Yeah, we will just never lose power ever again, essentially. But yeah, to be fair, it also buys us peace of mind, because I remember the last time we lost power and it was like 90-something degrees outside. My mom was going through it. She got sick. My mom got like a summer fever afterwards. I don't know how. I think like when you're exposed to prolonged heat, you can get sick. Not just like heat stroke, but you can get actually sick, like a cold. And so my mom got a really nasty summer cold afterwards. And my mom is getting up there in years. And so my parents' health is kind of a non-negotiable to me. And so I will drop any amount of money required to keep them healthy and safe. And so like my dad was reluctant at first because it was kind of pricey. And I was like, here, I live in the house, I'll buy the generator. And so I purchased it. Yeah. Thank you for the super fin. Why'd you delete it? What the fuck? Oh, hi, Gav. Thanks again for the 5 gifted, by the way. Have fun at D&D. Yeah. Was it 1,500? Actual 15,000. Like, that's a decent car right there. That's a pretty decent car. $15,000, yes. $15,000. It is by far my largest investment in recent memory outside of college. Okay, it's like... It's even with like streaming materials, I tend to be very clever with how I spend it and very careful with how I budget my streaming stuff. But for this, I was like, nah. Thank you, Phantom. I'll drop any amount of money to Wub Wub Gooby. Ugh. Wubbing Goob is free. Yeah, okay? Wubbing Goob is completely free, okay? Completely free. And you don't have to do nothing for Gooby, okay? Gooby Wub is completely free. Does your nerd run on Burby Souls? Gasoline! Yeah, you just gotta pour it in every now and... Oh, I disconnected from my Niji app. Okay. Oh, okay, it's just the Niji app this time. Okay, give me a second. Okay, the Niji app is kind of fluctuating a little bit. Oh, nothing I can do about it. The internet says it's stable enough, so I guess it's just the Niji app having issues again. Yeah. It's like 5 Dodge Neons. Girl, driving Dodge is a wild choice, but okay. Yeah. But yeah, no, I went ahead and got the generator. I got it ages ago. Yeah. But no worries. If you can afford to be comfortable, why deny yourself? Exactly. I think getting a generator is a really good investment, especially considering how often we lost power. It got really annoying. Really, really annoying. Plus, like, I do all of my work on my computer, both my day job and Niji stuff. And so it's frustrating to constantly lose power and lose out on work time. And so I like having the generator. And it saved us on multiple occasions already. We had a tropical storm pass through like last year, and my power stayed on. Like, people in our neighborhood without generators all like out for several days. We had power though. We were fine. Yeah, we were perfectly fine. And then we have guys coming to do maintenance every year. Like the deal we got was like we have a nice warranty, and B, we can come and we get a free maintenance every year, I think. Invest in Goop Coin. Do I look like a sketchy cryptocurrency to y'all? I'm a silly VTuber, not a cryptocurrency, okay? If I ever convince y'all to buy cryptocurrency, shoot and kill me, because that's not the real AiaAmare. AiaAmare doesn't even know how cryptocurrency works. Your vision is in the future to prevent that tragedy. Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. It's like, losing power is like the worst. It's annoying. Like, your entire fridge of groceries goes bad. When you're in the deep south like me, it gets humid and hot. Literally, girl, when our power went out for several days, when that one summer storm hit, it got so hot and humid inside the house, the windows fogged up. I'm not even joking. It fogged up from how humid it was. Like, everything was sticky and wet. It felt uncomfortable to lay down in the bed because it felt moist. It was bad. It was really, really bad. And luckily we were spared it, but some of our neighbors, like, their beds and their furniture molded over because of the heat and moisture, and so they had to throw out a lot of their stuff. We examined all of our furniture and we didn't see any mold, but our neighbors had to toss out entire pieces of furniture because of mold. Yeah, because it's like the perfect breeding ground for it, isn't it? Yeah. And so a lot of neighbors, we just like when we got power back, over the next few days we drive down the neighborhood and see a bunch of furniture just sitting up with like green black mold all over it. Yeah. Gooby should build a moat. Girl. Hey Aya, what do you do with all your income? You don't investing? No. Into a savings account? No. I'm going saving up for a freaking moat. I'm saving up for full plate armor and a moat, okay? A moat full of people with lasers for eyes, you know? Damn, girl, you are in the bayou, girl. A proper southerner. Like ass crack of America type southerner. I think I hide it pretty well sometimes, but no, like, I'm a true southerner. Like a proper southern girl. Yeah, no, Brando, that's often because hurricanes are in the summer, so you have to deal with the summer heat without power. It's the worst. Yeah, same, meow. I hate humid weather. The Cajun Navy. Oh, Cappy, thank you for the show, bud. Thank you. I hate when they lose power. Like, seriously, who do these peasants think they are? Don't they know it's treachery against their king? Oh, that power. Not the monarchy power. I mean, it'd be fun. Okay, no Judge Gooby. No Judge Gooby. Gooby occasionally has daydreams and actual dreams of being like like fancy bourgeois royalty, like French Revolution before they started lopping people's heads off. I want to wear pretty dresses and do nothing and shit in a pot. You know, it just seems like a nice life. You know, sometimes Gooby just want to do a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I just want to wear pretty dresses, sit on my fat fucking ass, and do nothing. You know, I would like to be waited on hand and foot. I want someone to feed me grapes. I want to be eating sweets all day and have my hair brushed by my team, and then I want to be pampered. Yeah. I like being a pampered goober. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, like when Katrina hit, it's like the amount of like fishermen and just guys with boats would run around helping the relief efforts. It was cool. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I was at the internet for 2 days about the rage American revolutionaries felt when they raised taxes 2%. Listen, it really gets your blood pumping, especially if you can't do work because of it. Like that sends me. If I can't play Darktide for exactly every single day, I do get a little wired. Oh, Niji app? Oh, hold on. Internet, hold on. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear me. We back? Okay, we back. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, the internet choked out for a second, then Niji app decided to be possessed. Goobacracy? Thank you, baby core. Sounds like goob necromancy. Okay. Gooby just wants to be a cute princess with knights that fall in love with her. Yeah. And yeah. I don't know. And it'll. Oh yeah, no, I had friends in Louisiana doing the same. Yeah. Yeah, girl, I remember. I once heard an older lady absconding and scolding another girl for wearing shorts that were too short. Girl, this is the most southern interaction. Mind you, I go down to the range. I unironically eat southern food. Like, I'm a true red, white, blue blooded American. This is the most southern thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This older lady was scolding this younger, like, teenage girl for wearing really short shorts. And she was like, girl, those shorts are too short. It looks like you're wading through Katrina. I was like, this is the most southern interaction I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, an older lady yelling at a teenager and referencing Katrina is crazy. Damn. Aggressively southern interaction. Crazy dial. Who would even ironically eat southern food? Some people don't like southern food, and that's fine. It's okay to have bad taste. It's fine. You're allowed to have bad taste. Exactly. Old people yelling at teens has been a thing that's been happening ever since the dawn of time. Like, when has there not been like an older generation shaking their fist at like the younger generation, you know? Yeah. I wanna believe like you fall in love with me. I wanna be pampered. I like being pampered and spoiled. It's even little things, you know? It's like, oh, I thought of you on the way home, and so I got you a coffee. Or like, I noticed your shoulder, like you were complaining about your shoulders. How would you like a shoulder rub? Or like, I noticed you ran out of contact solution. Here, I bought you a small one. You know, like little things like that, you know? I like to be pampered. And one of these days, I would like to receive a breakfast in bed. I want to know what it feels like. Yeah. Bad days go away when an angel blesses me. Hi, Cooper. Mwah! Hi. Yeah. Fried butter. Have you had fried butter? No. Before you knock on fried butter, have you had it though? It does slap, by the way. It's really good. Okay. I love spelling my friends. Makes me happy when I know coming. Yeah, me too. I spoil the shit out of my friends. Girl, I am like an Olympian gift giver. Okay? I operate on a level that's unimaginable. Like my gift giving skills are impeccable. I am known in my friend group to give the best gifts. Okay? Cypher, thank you for the shilpa. Guess he's having gumbo tomorrow for his birthday. Happy early birthday, Cypher! Okay. I know gumbo has okra in it. I pick out the okra. It's the most unsouthern thing about me is how much I don't like okra. I just don't like... I like veggies, just not okra. Thank you, Cypher. Silence Corgi. In that country never fried butter. Have you had it yet, though? It's good. It's really good. It's really tasty. How does fried butter? So they typically freeze it, and it's usually really soft and melted by the time it comes out of the fryer. So it just tastes like extremely buttery, like crispy batter. Like one of the booths I went to once used like a tempura batter, so it was really nice and soaked in the batter. I mean, the batter is really nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh, no, say Majura. It's like I've literally wrestled purses and credit cards out of people's hands to pay for stuff. Like, literally, all of my upper body strength I've earned by wrestling things out of people's hands. Like, oh, it's okay, I'll get the coffee too. I'm like, no, you will not. Or like, Machan will be like, oh no, it's okay, I can pay for K-barbecue. I'm like, no, you will not. I have literally swatted her wallet out of her hand before and ran towards the register to pay for her, you know? It's like me and Machan have straight up almost fought over bills, like almost like physical altercation type beat, you know? For struggling what to give my mom for her birthday. Ooh! So first and foremost, flowers. First and foremost. Doesn't have to be a super bougie one, it's the symbolism of flowers. And you know, here's my hack. Here's my hack to any good gift. Regardless of what it is, always have a heartfelt, honest note. Okay? Because it's like, here's the go-to formula. First and foremost is the meaning. And the meaning is always brought forward and best expressed through a nice heartfelt letter. So write an honest heartfelt letter. Or just a short one, it can be a few sentences. Additionally, pay attention to their hobbies and their interests and get something in like relation to that, you know? That's the big one. Yeah. That's the big one. Pay attention to their hobbies and interests. It doesn't have to be the nicest, coolest thing in their hobby or interest. It can just be something related or something that they want, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that only applies to water Cujo. Yeah. Frozen things like an object, like a hash brown or butter is fine. That specifically happens to water because it turns to gas and it explodes. Yeah, Majura has a point. Honestly, meow, yes. No, I often pretend to go to the bathroom and then I secretly pay for the bill, then I come back. Yeah, I do it all the time. Yeah. Oh yeah, handmade gifts, yeah. Oh, buoyancy of Queen Majura? Water's a liquid, not a fart. I would know, girls don't fart. Yeah. You know, it's like... girls don't fart, so, yeah. Oh! So, I will not talk about it too in depth because it's a little bit, like, topical right now. Girl, so, it's like, I heard from... So, a lot of my friends are into K-pop bands. Now, I used to be into K-pop. I'm kind of like the old guard, like the TVXQ, DBSK type of like Gen 2 era. So like not the old gen, but like fairly older gens. Like my all-time favorite band is Vixen. They're mostly just kind of inactive at this point. And so I have friends who are into current K-pop, and to be fair, I don't think K-pop is bad. It's just not for me anymore. Additionally, fan wars were pretty bad back in the day. Not that I participated in any, I just kind of did this really cool thing called turning off my computer. And one thing that I think K-pop has done as the music is not for me anymore. I used to like how it had very specific flavor, and now it just sounds kind of like global American kind of like, it just sounds the samey. And that's fine. It's like, this is my personal perception of the music. It's not for me anymore, and that's fine, okay? That's perfectly fine. I'll never stop a K-pop fan from listening to their music. It's all a preference, right? Now, I will say, however, at the risk of getting mobbed here. Well, not that K-pop fans really watch me, TBH. K-pop fans are crazy, and I have friends who are deep into K-pop, and some of the inter fan drama that I hear is like insane, absolutely insane. And I know that I say this as a deeply parasocial streamer who genuinely cares about y'all. Y'all know that when you step out of line, I do reel people in a little bit. I'm like, oh, pardon, like, hey, pardon me, do you mind watching that? Or like, hey guys, reiterating chat rules here. Like, this chat is small and manageable, but it's also very much based in respect, right? I respect your boundaries, you respect mine, we all get along fine because of it, right? And girl, I will not speak of it, and if you know what I'm talking about, I ask you to refrain from doing so because it's not good. I recently heard from some of my friends who are texting me today that apparently there was an incident somewhat recently involving N-, and I have friends who are huge fucking fans. And the thing is, like, that's crazy. It is insane. And I just don't know, but how do you react but just chuckle? Because, I mean, of course it's a tragedy, but it's like, how far are you? How far gone are you that you really do like anything for your faves? That like bad things can happen, and it's like you love your faves so much that you attack any perceived threat. Like honestly, if it's like the talent never wants that, by the way, you know? And it's like, I think that fan behavior in K-pop has reached levels of insane that I think are worse than during my time in the K-pop fandom back in the day. And I don't know how it's managed to get worse. Because I remember conversations were happening back in the day about like being normal fans, you know, don't be crazy. But somehow it's gotten worse. Somehow it's gotten worse. For shame. For shame. Honestly, for shame. Absolutely for shame. Shame. Honest to God. I feel like a lady at the church with like a bell, like, for shame, 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 like type beat, you know? It's crazy. And like I was just getting caught up on what was going on because I have friends who are in the fandom, and I was like, how does one get that bad? How does a fan get so bad that they spew like toxic waste out of their mouths to the point where someone can't take it anymore? Like, it's like, I will not comment on the band itself or any of their alleged statements or anything like that, but the point being is that the K-pop fandom has reached levels of toxic that are greater than even I remember. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, to be fair, like, the internet is kind of a perfect breeding ground for this kind of thing, because negative behavior gets boosted in the algorithm, it elicits responses from people, and some people are just delighted by the anonymity and they can do whatever they want with no consequence, you know? Also, Niji, can you work, please? Thank you. Yeah, you know? And, like, the thing is, it's so funny because, like, my friends who were telling me about this were like, yeah, these are, like, grown-ass people. And I'm like, I'm one to say there's probably a couple of minors doing it, too. I don't doubt it. There's probably some young fans seeing this behavior and mimicking it. I don't doubt, like, I'm gonna be so real. Some of those vicious people in the world are teenagers. And so, like, I would not doubt that both grown-ass people, grown-ass adults with functioning, fully developed brains, and actual demonic teenagers are doing this shit. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. And it is unacceptable, and that is why I refuse to touch a lot of the K-pop fandom with like a 10-foot pole, because I know that a good chunk are normal, but I think the chunk that is not normal is so caustic and so toxic and so like radioactive that it's like the elephant's foot of Chernobyl. You know, I wouldn't even go near it. You know, it's like a shame because even though I don't listen to K-pop anymore, there are aspects of it I do like, but I'm afraid to interact with because I don't want to draw in the K-pop fans. You know? Yeah, because like I tend to avoid them because like I have never seen so much toxicity. Girl, I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna be a little spicy here. VTuber fans are low-key high-key way more normal. You know, like, VTuber fans, like, guys, look at us. We are not that normal, but at least we're not doing that. You know, it's like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's just that the whole situation's insane. Absolutely insane. Crazy. Crazy, Dial. Absolutely insane. You know? Exactly, Sasha Cat. Precisely. And exactly, age does not denotes what's the word? Maturity. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame because it really just like deters me from engaging with K-pop in general, you know? Yeah, I just get so upset about that. It's horrible. It's awful. Yeah. The thing is, the vocal minority quirky is just so bad. It's like, I don't doubt that a good chunk of K-pop fans are perfectly normal. Hell, my own best friends are K-pop fans, and they're perfectly normal. But man, that toxic minority, I'm going to assume that they're a very small bunch. Okay, let's say 10%. I'm going to assume it's a very small amount. Like, the things they've done and gotten away with is not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. And K-pop would be a better scene without them in it, you know? Like, if you behave like that, you should not be welcomed in any kind of fandom space, like, at all. Like, come on. You know? It's like, it's like... Again, I know I speak as a very parasocial streamer, but, like, how do you not enjoy things a normal amount? It's like even me, someone who loves Warhammer and that kind of thing, drops hard money on it. Even when GW makes decisions I don't agree with, I'm just like, okay, well, alright. Even when I was into K-pop, if there was a song I didn't like, I'm like, oh, okay, well, alright. I feel like, what happened to enjoying things normally? You know? It's crazy. Insane. Girl, same here, Flores. But anyways, what happened was a tragedy that shouldn't have happened, and I hope those responsible, those who contributed, get slapped by the law. You know, because that's a crime. You know. Yeah. Same, Cypher. Same. Yeah, exactly. Why can't you just like it normally? You know, crazy. I know, girl. Toxic fans who live their lives complaining about every single little thing. Oh my god, I got possessed. But, like, girl, that must burn calories. They must be skin tea, you know? Crazy. Crazy, Dial. But, anyways, horrible situation. I hope that the people affected find some kind of peace and respite somehow. And I hope those who are involved get the justice they deserve. So... But horrible, crazy thing to read up on, by the way. Like, my friends are super into this band, super into them, and we're like super devastated, you know, like unacceptable, crazy. But that's why I'm glad that the weirdest thing Aiadmirers do is pee themselves. Yeah. And plus, like, I'm gonna be honest, I also have the benefit of having a very small viewership, and so I think like. The small viewership is the result of like filtering out a lot of a lot of people, and I think like I was having this conversation with a friend recently that I think the quantity of your fans do not. I think the quantity to me is less important than the quality. I find the quality of your fans way more important because, like, imagine having like a bajillion super ornery fans. I'd rather have a small handful of just people that I relate to and I can actually hold conversation with, you know? Yeah. Oh, take care, Majura. No. Spend time with friends. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your din din. Finish your hibachi. The worst thing we do is spend unwisely on you. It's also the funniest thing we can do. Shut up. Why am I not laughing? Why am I suffering every time you do it? Okay, yeah. Deza did indeed burn a Pape. And, like, okay, so there's a character in No, I'm Not a Human. She carries around, like, the corpse of her husband on her back, and you can invite her in your house. Girl, that's Jezebel carrying the desecrated corpse of my Pape with her. Crazy. IDK, man, laughing a lot of it. Wow. Laughing at your Oshi suffering is fucked up, Brando. That's proper fucked up, bro. What the helly? I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. What the helly, brother? What the helly? What the fuck? Yeah, see you, Majora. Love. The birds are a sweet bunch. Oh yeah, the Aiadmirers are the sweetest around, honestly. They're so cute. They're so cute and sweet and kind and understanding. I love them. Yeah, I have the biggest burby loves. Massive burb love. Huge even. The biggest burby loves. I have an affection for Aiadmirers that's bordering on too much. I don't know. Y'all just strike a very keen soft spot with me, so... Yeah. No, don't take me to class, such a cat. No, I don't want to go. I graduated already. No. Biggest Scooby love. Not if I love you more. Cute Scooby. Shut up, Brando. No. I'm just Scoob. Freezing. Well, to be fair, Aiapapa has been frozen in milk before, so... Yeah. Not that you... From university. I graduated from university, okay? I have a degree. Guys, no. Not that G word. I meant I have a degree. I finished college, okay? I finished college a long time ago. I'm an educated woman, okay? Alright? That G, the good G word. The woman with a degree G word, yes. Okay? Frozen in ketchup, why? Wouldn't that sting the shit out of the Aiapape? What? Stop pooping. The smartest girl ever. I'm actually a little ooped, but I try. Webkin's cat copy pasta. Oh my god, yeah! I remember that one. Yeah, they'd soak it in milk and like suck it out of the tail, and then just like throw it against the wall. Yeah, crazy. But I want it. What if I need moral group support? Group hates us. Okay, fine, but cover my eyes and ears so I don't have to listen. Okay. She graduated months ago and even watching streams like a dying star in the distance. Honestly, that's kind of sad. That's sad, you know? What if like AI advances so much that I randomly die one day, but an AI takes over the channel and you can never tell it's me until you see telltale signs like that'd be good for a short story. Like AI develops so well that like an AI can take over my streams once I randomly pass away in an accident, and you notice something is off because I begin to forget little details. Like I know some of y'all's faces, I know where some of y'all generally live, I know your hobbies, your lines of work, that kind of thing. And then like I start like the AI slowly forgets little details before it becomes apparent that it's no longer me. We can tell. Yeah, AI can't replicate this. AI can't replicate what the fuck's wrong with me. Oh yeah, speaking of what's wrong with me, did you know that I really like the feeling of like pins and needles? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like when you sit on your foot for a while and it goes numb, then you get the pins and needles? When I was a kid, I went to temple a lot because my grandparents passed away when I was young, and they were Buddhists, so you go to temple. And girl, we used to go to church and temple, Mr. Worldwide. And we would kneel and sit in front and pray, right? And I remember I liked the feelings of my legs going numb and the pins and needles afterwards. And so I remember as a kid, I'd sit in front of the TV and like sit on my foot and wait for like 10-15 minutes. Then I pull it out from under my leg, from under my butt, and just let myself feel the pins and needles, and it'd be like, ah, ow, 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 but also, ooh, fun. And then it escalated to the point where when we go to temple, you have to sit kneeling the whole time, but you are allowed to like shift around and circulate your legs a little bit. It's perfectly fine. You don't have to be completely still at temple. But I would be completely still because I wanted my legs to be fully numb. And so I remember once we kneeled for 45 minutes, almost an hour, and I stood up and I could not feel my legs, like from the thigh, like right above my knee down to my toes. I just straight up could not feel my legs. It was like walking on stilts. And so I hobbled over, then immediately ate shit and fell over. And then the pins and needles hit and I had to crawl out of temple. So, yeah. I mean, I don't like it as much anymore. I'm not really keen on it anymore. But as a kid, I would actively like microdose on pins and needles, if that makes sense. I love what's wrong with me. Yeah, what if I formed a blood clot and died? That'd be pretty bad, huh? Yeah, that explains a lot. Like, the AI revival horror stuff with the necromancer outfit. I mean, it'd be also like a fun horror twist if the AI slowly misinterprets what I look like, and like gets more and more deep into uncanny valley with every stream. Yeah, and then it goes full like mad god mode. She's so normal, I swear. How'd you honestly even stand willpower? Yeah, I remember I couldn't feel I felt like I was balancing on, so I had to lock my knees and like wiggle my hips to like walk around. Yeah. It's just quirky goop things. You love what's wrong with me, right, chat? I'm more normal than you, at least. At least I'm not the one super chatting VTubers. That's cringe. I would never do that. Yeah, at least I'm not doing that. She did a shimmy. I did a little shimmy at in the temple. Straight up shimmying it. And by it, I mean my numb ass legs. No, you're not. I'm way more normal, Aiadmirers. Yeah. Aiadmirers, I'm like notably more normal than you are. Like aggressively more normal. Okay, you can convince yourself otherwise, but you are not more normal than Gooby. Gooby's very normal. Yeah, I have a degree. I have a degree, and I have a degree. And I'm also the coolest. Yeah. You're the most normal. Kujo, you bite people. Yeah. You bite people, so... Yeah. There's several Aiadmirers I'm convinced used to bite people or hiss at people, you know? From Clown College. Did you know it's a Ronald McDonald, like, college? Like a McDonald's college? I know that. I recently found this out. Yeah. I also have a degree of nerdiness about you. Yeah, you do. Okay, blueberry boy. Wrong, I bite you. Not if I bite you first. Getting 2 bad. Okay, Sasha, you can't be a cunty Felly cosplayer and have 2 bachelor degrees. Pick one. Pick one. Of the 3, pick one. You can't be a cunty Felly, because Felly is kind of like the personification of cunty, honestly. Like, he's aggressively cunty. So... you have to choose one of the degrees or be cunt. Pick one. Only one. Okay? Cutie University. No. No. Shut up, you. Shut up. I'm a goober. I'm a goob. Can you... okay, we may be VTuber fans, but who's the actual VTuber? Check me. Wait, I'm not... Listen, it's staff's decision to hire me. Just saying. They could have told me no. So staff is the freak for it, okay? Staff is freaky for hiring me. So it's not my fault. It's up to staff, okay? Yeah. Did you get a degree in... No, I got a degree in supply chain. I am, though. Uni is hard, but I lock the fuck it in. You're the one who applied. You want to be a VTuber? I was under the impression I could transform into a computer. I applied to Nijisanji because I thought I'd be... I am secretly a mechanicus. In order to appease the Omnissiah, I chose to relinquish my physical form. To be fair, VTubers would fit in well with the mechanicus because there's... Come on, my digital form. I mean, like... Just saying. I think there's secretly mechanicus. Secretly mechanicus. Just saying. Applying to Niji University for my master's program. For what? Majoring in Omegaverse? What? What? Brando. I just wanted to scare you, make sure you're paying attention. I like scaring Aiadmirers. I think Aiadmirers need to live in mortal fear at all times. Yeah. I thought you're still on vacation. I am. I'm just streaming while on vacation. Yeah. That's right, Brando, cry. Stop responding to Sinister's Akasupa. He's already gone. Yeah, mecha inspired. Yeah, I'm not super into mecha. Yeah, I'm not super into mecha aesthetics. Yeah. Silence, Corgi. Yeah, time to watch this Vox and have the thrones to send an STC file. I'll freeze you nice. Aw, that's cute, Brando. Cute, Brando. Aiadmirers are so cute when they threaten me. They're so rotund and cute. I just can't take them seriously. They're so freaking cute. My adorable rotund burbs. Oh, what are you gonna do? Be chubby and cute? Oh, how terrible. Oh no. I hate it if an Aiadmirer is acting all cute and fluffy and chubby and adorable and rotund. No. No, I don't like sci-fi very much. Yeah. Sci-fi, if it has like a very like grim dark aesthetic, I like it, but I'm not super into future text type of stuff. Yeah, vacation's going good. Yeah. Yeah, I am enjoying my vacation. Fuck you, speedster. Shish you. I only threaten you with my rent money and 401k. Guys, please don't. Guys, if I found out any of y'all dipped into your 401k to super chat me, I would cry. If I found out any of y'all were in like financial straits because of me, I would cry. I would absolutely fuck you, Corgi. I would absolutely cry. Yeah, I've been having a good vacation. It's nice to not be in the office. I quite like it. Yeah. Are you closing an Aya Sister of Battle outfit for the Vision of Policy in my fan art? Girl, I would have GW wouldn't come after me. Girl, I would have a Sisters of Battle outfit so fast if GW wouldn't snap my neck in the process, okay? Like, me and another Warhammer VTuber joking a while back, I was like, how has GW not, like, smacked you yet? And they were like, I have no idea. Like, a friend of mine has, like, a Warhammer outfit. And I was like, how has GW not done something? And they were like, I have no idea either. It was really funny. Yeah, is it really? Maybe. We were joking about it a little bit. Okay, we were just joking about it. If we closing in, but yeah. Yoki, I don't know how to withdraw 401k yet. Good. I hope you never learn. Yeah, I hope you never learn. Gotta get Aya 40k collab. I wish. Oh, thank you, meow. That's so peak shit. Yeah, true, Steve, true. Siblings of assault, yeah, female sibling of war, yes. Well, yeah, female sibling of combat, exactly. Lamau, y'all have 401ks? Well, Corgi, aren't you in college? It's okay, you got time to sort that shit out, okay? You're allowed to be messy in your 20s, okay? Like me. I I too am a young, spry 21. Yes. I meant to say like me. Just like me. Hello, fellow young ones. Hello, fellow kids. Turns my cat backwards, skateboard on my shoulder. Hello, fellow kids. Hello. Just like me. Just like me. Yes. Yeah, you know? Yeah. I have not, Roven. Your joints say otherwise? Okay. I have creaky joints. Okay, you can be young and have creaky joints. Okay. Okay. I mean, to be fair, yeah, start young, but you're allowed to like be in college and be a little messy at first, especially if you don't have a job yet. Yeah. It's fine. I think I heard your knees crack. Shut up. You didn't hear anything. Shut up. Shush you. Man, Goob is funny. Fuck you. Ma'am, your 20s is probably our parents' 20s. Mods kill this guy. Wow, age discrimination. Wow, massive red flag chat. Wow, you hate women and old people. That's sexist and ageist. Wow. I thought hags are in demand. What the fuck? I was promised hag love. What happened to the hag love? I was told that I, as a hag, would be appreciated. I don't feel appreciated right now, chat. I don't feel appreciated, to be completely honest. Yeah, 1920s maybe. Mods kill Weepin. Weepin? Also, Weepin, I saw your Twitter page recently. You've not been posting about me. Why is that? Do you hate me now? Do you hate me now? Okay. Mods ban Weepin. Times change. Shut up, Baron Blackfeather. Shut up. Girl, your name is Baron. Girl, your name is Baron. What are you? Fucking bourgeois 1700s France? Like, what? Do you own land? Are you part of the spice trade or something? Like, I don't want to hear it from you. You're looking? Oh my god, yeah, and? Yeah, and? And? Yes, and? Still younger than you? Shut up, Baron! No, I just turned 23. Yeah, I'm young and I just graduated I just left college. I have a degree in streaming. Yes, I'm very young. Okay, so I'm a young spry chicken, you know. Spring chicken? Wait, what was it? What was it? It's not a spry. It's a spring chicken. Spring chicken. Anyways, shut up. 23. Shut the fuck up. 2300. Shut up, Vivicore. Shush. Silence. Lies and tomfoolery. Lies and slander. Lies and slander. Yes, lies and slander. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. What the hell, brother? VTuber University. Girl. Streamer University. You could not pay me to be there. Yeah. What the hell, brother? What the hell? Stinky borbs. Stinky. Anyhow. Oh yeah, but I got a text from Mod-chan, by the way. Oh yeah. I was texting Mod-chan, and I've been out of town for a little bit now. And she was like, my lunch break is so boring now, Lele. And I was like, it's okay. You can call me if you want while you're eating lunch. I can sit with you. And she's like, it's not the same. And plus, I wanted you to buy me lunch. It tastes better when you buy it. Ma-chan is very like... She once told me the lunches taste better when I pay for it. Which I'm willing to do, by the way. I'm perfectly... It's literally my payment for her work. So, yeah. I have not, Artemis. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Corgi. Yeah, she was like, but the food tastes better when you pay for it. I'm like, oh my god, woman. I mean, true. Did you leave the automatic feeder? She's not a cat, she's a whole ass person. She's a whole ass grown ass woman. Okay? What is Ma-chan's Venmo? I need to feed her. She's fine. Okay, don't worry about it. She's perfectly fine. Okay? She's feeding herself just fine. She made dumplings recently. She'll be fine, don't worry about it. Okay? No whining or nothing. She's starving! Y'all act like I abuse her. Girl, I lavish my moderator, okay? Ma-chan gets freaking lavished, okay? Alright? She's not hungry, she's fine, okay? She gets lavish. Whenever we go to cons together, I pay for the con tickets. Whenever we drive anywhere, I'm the one driving because I get car sick anyways. And so, anytime we get lunch together, I'm typically the one paying, you know? Yeah. And during our most recent trip to Japan last year, I paid for her flight tickets. You know? Mm-hmm. 5 a group. Guys, we are not chonka souping for my moderator. What would I do? I guess... No, what do you even do at that point? Excuse you. My moderator... My moderator is fine. We're not gonna drop a chonk on my freaking mod, okay? She's a very good moderator who does very good work, but we don't have to do that, okay? You look nice today? Thank you. Oh, Baron. I see a glint in your eye. I don't like it. Remove it, okay? Blue Pigman, thank you for the show, but Weebin is awesome. Okay, paid super chat. Paid actor. A paid actor, wow. Literally a paid actor. I bet that's like one of Weebin's sock puppet accounts. Do you have a representative mascot for Ma-chan? That is a good point. I might make one. I'll ask her about it. I'll make one. Yeah. Should I commission one for her? I'll double check with her and ask. Ma-chan, we can text about this later. Baby Koi, thank you for so feed she is fed. The fuck? Super chat. Well, yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. Corgi is cool and funny. He doesn't cry anyways. No, we are not chonka-ing for my moderator, okay? Okay, now shush. What about my podcast isn't working? Oh my gosh, shut up. No, she does have her unofficial Oshi mark is the pointing laughing cat emoji. So, yeah. Because that's her default reaction to literally anything I do. Okay. Alright, no. We're not chonking Ma-chan, okay? To be fair, I literally offered to put her on a salary. Like, hey, since you're moderating, I can, like, pay you for this. Like, I can pay you, like, let's say, like, $100 a month-ish? Like, maybe even $200 depending on stream activities. We'll check, but, like, yeah, I can pay you, like $100, $200 a month. And she's like, nah. I'd rather just not receive anything. And so, yeah. And so I buy her lunches and stuff like that. Like, once a week I'll buy, like, lunch. Shut the fuck up, Baron. Alright, default response. Hey, you shut up, Finn. Wow, mocking your Oshi. What happened to loving your Oshi? Ridiculous. That's okay, we'll pay her. I still do, just in free lunches and like going out together, okay? I pay for our Ren Fair tickets to have an annual ticket. No, I have a membership thingy, so I get like discounts. Yeah. She eats once a week. She eats every single day, but I take her out to lunch once a week because we work 5 minutes from each other. Like, literally, our offices are like 5-10 minutes away. So, why don't you buy us lunches? I'd like to. I want to do I need to do like a proper outside like grilling stream. You know, I need to figure out how to do that because we do have like an actual grill. You know. I appease technically not even exposure because Ma-chan likes having anonymity. That's why she doesn't want to have like a moderator account. She just lurks in chat, you know? And so, technically not even exposure. Yeah. Aya's fried rice. Yeah! My fried rice is super yummy. It's really, really good. A cookout with the Aiadmirers. Yeah, that'd be a really fun concept. I'd love to do a potluck with Aiadmirers. She can be any one of us or none of us. She can be all of you at once. You know? Why not? She could be all of you. All of you at the same time. Yeah, the shimp that fries... Shut up. I love these animals. The shimp. A real... Yeah! Hi, Jessie. Hi. We are Ma-chan. Not the noob Cybot route. Hi, Clipperina. Hi. Yeah, it'd be really fun. Or even put together like a little cookbook with that'd be. I had that idea a while back to compile like an Aiadmire cookbook with our favorite recipes. Yeah. Yeah. He, she, me, Ma-chan. You know, Ma-chan, moderator of Aya's chat. He, she, me, Ma-chan. Modology, the study of Ma-chan. Yeah. Hi, Mimu. I am a little homesick, not gonna lie. Yeah. I am feeling a smidgen homesick. Well, that's because I'm like I'm a homebody. I don't like to leave the house a lot. And so I'm a little homesick. I miss my bed. I miss my cat and that kind of thing. Yeah. A wee bit homesick. A little bit. I miss my I miss Dark Tie. I miss playing my video games. I miss playing a little bit of Rogue Trader before bed. I kinda miss it. Go be a little homesicky. Go be a little homesick. Yeah. And nerd, I'll miss all hold it together. At least streaming does help a little bit. It alleviates it somehow. Just a smidge. Yeah. Just proper Burby time. Love Burby time forever. But to be fair, Aiadmirers, we're hitting the ground running. When I come back from vacation, because we got Aiadmire Day. Aiadmire Day is going to be delayed by a couple of days just to help me have time for prepping. But it's going to be a few days late, but we will have Aiadmire Day soon. Yeah, very good, thank you for the Shupa. The Ma-chan conglomerate demands Aya comes home. I'm coming home next week, Burbies. Don't worry, just a week from now, okay? Exactly. I can't wait to snuggle Balthazar, my fat guy. My silly fat guy. Yeah, I have my high school bestie taking care of him right now. Yeah, she also has cats, and so she knows how to handle my fat guy, my fat boy. Yeah. Soon, Aiadmire Day, and then the Burbies get freaking spoiled. I must spoil the Burbies, or else what the frick am I doing? Yeah, I can't wait. I think I'm just a gift giver. It's my love language. I like spoiling my Aiadmirers, and plus, like because I know y'all so well, I think my gift giving is pretty on point. Yeah, wait. Hi, Q. Love Burbies. Freaking whips aggressively. Freaking love my burbs. Death drops, backflips. Does a quadruple kickstand front flip. Parkour. Freaking love burbs. Frick. Sippy. We love our Gooby. Good. You better. We're sewn together at this point, so you really can't leave. So even if you stopped loving Gooby, that's just like you're just kind of cooked, bro. Because there's nothing you can do at this point. We're kind of stuck together, you know. Yeah. If you're such an expert, what's a gift I would want, Weather Boy? A hug. A hug, probably. And yes, and you'd probably want a hug. I'm not surprised by this. You would want a snuggle and an Aya merch, which shall be delivered soon. Okay, you got me. Yeah, I know Aiadmirers crave the snuggles, and so I would like to deliver. Damn, she's good. Exactly. My absolutely ginormous Giga Chad brain simply knows these things, okay? I'm just a genius like that, okay? Dang, girl. We need to develop the technology where VTubers can give fans hugs. It's 2026. How have we not developed the technology yet? This is ridiculous. Yeah. How the freak have we not developed the technology for it yet? Sorry, I'm doing my new carnival dailies. Forgot to do them earlier. Listen, I'm trying to level my characters. I'm trying to get my dream team in order. Speaking of death drops, what's around a combo of Katya and Trixie, and she did that accent I used to do, and it's really fun. Oh, you mean the Swedish accent? I love to speak the Swedish. I am Sweden. I now denounce my American nature and become the Swedish. Like this. Had to clear my throat, pardon me. Yeah. Sorry, the bathtub's loud. Yeah. My face is share. The share impression's crazy because it sounds like a donkey a little bit. Yeah. New VTuber powered hugging robot crushes fan. Good. I like to turn Aiadmirers into a bright red paste. This is why I put you in a sock and beat you until the sock turns red. Yeah. Edmund's my favorite. Okay, my 3 favorites are Olivine, Edmund, and Ray so far. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I like all of them except for Kuya and Garu. Yeah. Toilet Kun. Guys. Why can't you be normal? I thought we were over Toilet Kun. Guys. I thought we were over it. What happened? We were doing so good. What happened? I thought we were over it. Okay. What the... Hold up. No. I thought we were over this. Okay. We've been good. No. We're not akapupa-ing. No. I don't have to explain to my manager. No. We're not wasting water. Nah, I kind of want a flushie. A flushie? No. Brenda, what the fuck? No. No. Aka shitta. No. We crave the flush. We are coupled with the ones, the threes, but the 4th time, okay, I say okay, we kill Kujo. I'm gonna burp. Kill me. No one's yearning for the flush, no. Yearn for literally anything. Why can't we yearn for world peace or something like that? Why we gotta yearn for a toilet flush? Guys, no, let's have some standards. Okay, guys. I had to explain to my parents why I was flushing. And I was like, they were like, we heard you flushing a lot. What was going on? You good? Is your stomach okay? I was like, oh, well, chat dropped Akasubas to get me to flush the toilet. Do you know how awkward it was to explain that? They think you're freaks. Okay? They think you're freaks, okay? They're like, wait. They paid money for that? And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, what? What if the next plushie makes world peace? You gotta test it. I don't believe it does. I believe you simply like that TM. Okay? They're just freaky. Aiadmirers are just freaks. Okay? Alright? I used to think that I was the freak because I LARP and stuff. But y'all are next level. Y'all are next level, okay? Says woman indulging us. Who says indulging you, huh? Okay? Girl, I've been enjoying me a nice salad here, okay? Since I'm no longer affected by the produce. Chatoflex streamer, excuse you. Like a funhouse mirror kind of way. What the hell? Like an inverted mirror? What the hell, brother? We're a freak when it's funny. You're a freak on and off the clock. Bitch, the fuck? Damn. That is some like next level slander. The fuck? The fuck I do to you? The fuck I do to you? What the hell is that for? Bro, what the fuck? fuck? That was kind of uncalled for. What the fuck? Come join us, veggies. Yum. I don't want to shit to death. Thank you. No, I love white girl salads with like a nice honey mussy dressing, some bacon bits, some parmesan, yeah, some romaine, some arugula, some candied walnuts. Hell yeah, baby. Some eggy. Yeah, crazy dial. Crazy dial. Stinky blurbs. Stinky nasty blurbs. Stinky. The Parm of John. What the fuck did John do? Okay, also Aiadmirers, I have to go soon. I have to go soon, burpees. I have to go. Yeah. Yeah, I have to go soon, okay? Okay? Why eat John's parm? He has a family to feed. I don't care. I first admit that, to taking a bit too far, but I can't tell she's also doing a bit to make him feel guilty. Good. No! She hates us, Win! No! Stinky, no clingy. Burbies? Burbies? What, guys? Why are you being clingy? No. Oh, wait, Aya! No. No clingy. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna leave without giving you a fleshy flush. That's right. Yeah, and... No crying. No cry, babies. No crying. No whining. No crying. Okay? Silly borbos. No crying. Piss storm. Call a doctor. If there's blood in your piss, if your pee comes out red, call a doctor. You're dying. Okay. But Gooby on vacation, no? I can't Goob stream 24/7. Wait. Really? No flushies. No flushy. I'll only flushy for 42069. 1,000. Quintillion to the quintillionth power. And also if Dwayne The Rock Johnson does it. Okay, now shush. No flushies. No. I'm zoing! Too bad. Brando, I will kill you. No. But that's the burb signature move. Bloody piss storm? Okay, if someone walks in right now, how do I explain that? Bloody piss storm. The bees? There's a fan there. Good morning, Vivi. I'm ending stream soon. Aiadmirers are kind of like in the what was it? The negotiation part of no, bargaining part of like despair. Mourning. Guys, if we super, she'll flush out of the guilt. The fuck does that mean? Huh? The fuck does that mean? She likes stages of grief. Thank you. Grief, yes. They're bargaining right now. Yeah, the singular fit. This fit. Shimp. I do have this one photo in my camera roll where it's like my local like mom and pop Chinese noodle shop that rhymed, and they had like a ketchup bottle and the label said Vinger. Vinger. VINGR. I remember cry laughing in this establishment. I'm waiting for my fish noodles and I'm just cry laughing at Vinger on a fucking ketchup bottle. It's vinegar, by the way. I could smell it from the nozzle, but it's just the misspelling. It wasn't a nice label too. It was Vinger. Crazy. Is rage a stage of grief? Then when a person starts seeing red, guys. Have you seen this economy? You will save your money, okay? Do you know what kind of economy we're existing in right now? Not a good one, okay? So you're gonna stop that. You're gonna stop that right there. Thank you. Red. Shut up. No. You cannot extend the stream like that. Shush. No. Absolutely not. No. Mass send anyone eyes chat. I have $5. Keep it. I sort of keep it. Keep it. If that $5 leaves your account, I'll find you and I'll put it back in there. Okay. Okay. In there. Okay. You know what? I'm gone. Okay. Goodbye, guys. No, but thank you for the thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. See you later, dorks. Stream will now abruptly cut off for dorky burbs only. Hey, my mic's still on.